So you're confused with the number of monitors available on the market. Here's what you should be looking for in a monitor for video editing workload. The first aspect is size and resolution. The preferred ratio is 16:9, considering that you'll be using Adobe Suite and DaVinci Resolve. Common sizes in the 16:9 ratio are 24, 27 and 32 inches. We'd recommend at least opting for a 27-inch monitor regardless of resolution because video editing requires a lot of screen space for browsing files and timelining. 32-inch is also a good option, but obviously choose according to the flexibility of your budget. As for the resolution of the monitor, this will depend on the resolution of your project files. If your deliverables will involve rendering or editing in 4K, then we'd strongly suggest getting a 4K monitor. This will give you a more accurate idea of what your final composition should look like. Happy client, happy life. Scripting थोड़ा अच्छा करना है हम लोग को. Secondly, the color spectrums. Color grading is also an important aspect of video editing, so this will require color accuracy. So there are three main monitor panels: IPS, VA and TN. TN is not suited for any kinds of content creation, don't even try, please. VA panels will give you an immersive experience with the curved panel, but the colors will be slightly more vibrant and contrasted. IPS will give you the most realistic colors, so IPS is obviously the most logical choice to go for. For color grading, the delta E feature is used to measure the color accuracy of a monitor. The higher the delta E number is, the further the color is from true hue. Sounds complicated. To sum it up, the higher the delta E number, the less accurate it is. So opt for the monitors with the lowest delta E number. If color grading is a recurring task in your workload, then it would be beneficial to get an HDR supported panel. This will give you a brighter and more vibrant or color depth in your display output. Then there is refresh rate, which will again depend on your workload. If you find yourself working with slow motion footage, try for 90Hz or higher, otherwise 60Hz will mostly suffice for most of your work. A few features to look at on the side is the speaker support, but chances are you'll most likely be sticking to headphones, so it's alright if you skip out on the speakers. Connectivity options are also important in case you're trying to use any controller kits. Try opting for USB-C or Thunderbolt as they're the fastest, but USB will also do. At the end of the day, it's up to you. That is all for today. Reach out to our social handles or contact points mentioned in the description below for further assistance regarding monitors. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Monitor selection.